Untitled Tucson League podcast. I am your host today, Danny Bo, or Dan, whichever you want to call me, with my co-host
Carlos, aka Bubba. Long time
no see actually. No sitting here, not friggin' nothing.
No nothing.
Everything has been collecting dust, honestly.
Yeah.
It's literally been
dusty.
I am terrible at cleaning. I just don't.
Yeah.
I don't.
You'll learn one of these.
I just don't keep in touch with
when
things.
when you start working, it's hard. It's hard to do things.
Yeah.
You gotta schedule yourself. Yeah.
Oh.
You have to, because if not, everything's gonna get.
Honestly, man. Honestly, I'm out in the sun burning like a carne asada out there, and I just don't want to do nothing when I come home. That's just what it is. I look like carne asada. I'm brown and I just get red, and that's just how it looks.
I know, huh?
Yeah. I just don't smell like it, but I just. Yeah.
But you'll get used to it, man.
Oh yeah. Eventually.
I did, so you will.
Eventually.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, like it's been a while. It's been hard to schedule things and just get a date to just record.
And we're finally Sunday.
Sunday didn't work.
Everything's quiet.
Everything's quiet.
He's not working. So
didn't work today.
More time.
Exactly.
You know, we don't got the dog.
We don't got Miko here. Oh,
yeah.
Sadly.
The dog.
Sadly.
Yeah.
But no. Yeah. We missed out on a lot of news, but we're not gonna cover that. That's kind of old stuff.
Yeah. It's old.
If you guys know, you know.
Except the one that just passed.
Exactly.
Yeah. That one was fine.
And in a case, it's just like if you guys know, you guys know. Right.
Yeah.
That's just how that is.
Yeah.
But remember, guys, if you guys enjoy these videos, remember to like, comment, subscribe. I'm calling it right now. The road to 500. Let's get there. The road to 500. That should be the mark. The road to 500 to begin the new year.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's start the road for 500.
Exactly.
All of us.
Exactly.
All of
2026. Let's freaking hit it.
We're gonna keep going anyways. You know,
oh yeah, no matter what. But
we're trying not to miss that much time now.
Yeah.
You know.
But 2026, let's hit that goal.
Yeah.
500.
Exactly.
And that's the goal right there.
Yeah, that would be nice.
No, I know we're only at 75.
75.
Not so much there, but
that's all right.
It's moving.
That's all right. We'll get there.
We'll get there, y'all. We'll get there.
We'll get there when we get there, and we're not quitters. So.
Exactly. Exactly.
We can't find the time, to.
Yeah.
But we will.
Yeah. But with that being said, because I did all the whole shtick at the beginning.
Yeah.
Remember, subscribe. That's all I gotta say. Subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe, please.
Subscribe, turn on notifications, share with family and friends. And that's it. That's all it is.
Yeah.
But to get these rolling, WWE finally put on a really good pay-per-view, Night of Champions, or Night of Two Champions, because there was only two champions on this card.
Most of them wrestled in SmackDown.
Yeah, most of the champions fought in SmackDown.
But okay.
Congratulations to Julia for being the new women's United States champion. Let's see what she does with that. Street Profits are still the tag team champions. Not really making the Wyatt Six look good, but
was that
it's all right.
Yeah,
a lot of interference.
There was a lot of interference on those matches.
But come on now, it's WWE.
Yeah.
Come on now, it's WWE. We're gonna see a lot of interference. Yeah. But let's begin with the first match, which they kicked it off pretty strong. It was to see who's gonna be the king of the ring. Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton, which was a very good match.
Yeah. You can tell Randy's kind of either his weight or he just looked.
It's a lot of injuries, man, for him.
Yeah.
And that's the thing.
Yeah.
But
I think he should retire already.
But both men showed, right, that showed their heel side of them, the bad guy side. Cody showed it a lot.
Yeah.
He went after his back. He did everything that it was.
He knew all his injuries.
Yeah. He went after everything and tried to make it as easy as it is to try to get the win.
Yeah.
He did everything to get the win.
Yeah.
And
at the end, well, we know what happened.
And Randy Orton, like towards the end, that he showed it.
Yeah.
That he to do everything that
Randy didn't want to show it at first. You could tell.
But at the same time, just like Randy, you hesitated to kick him in the head. And that's where it happened.
Kick him in the head, that would have been it.
Oh, yeah, it would have been.
That would have been it.
Yeah. But also, then you messed yourself up for taking the turnbuckle off, and, well, that's where your downfall is.
Randy Orton did like Jake Moody did at the end of the season. For 49.
Yeah, not fucking make a field goal. No. Then he still our damn starter. Which I don't understand that, but, that's fine. But, no.
He did good, though.
Oh yeah, one hell of a match.
They both did good, and Cody, like a true wrestler, he congratulated him and all that.
Yeah, but at the end, like Randy looked upset.
Yeah,
like
well, yeah, he was because
he looked pissed
took a
off.
long time to get there.
Yeah, and this is the second year straight that he lost the King of the Ring.
And the second year straight, he screwed himself.
Yeah, well, the first King of the Ring Gunther should have never won. His shoulder was up, and it was just it should have never won. Exactly.
Yeah.
This one he just screwed himself over. Yeah, and then Cody Rhodes delivered Crossroads, and he's the King of the Ring.
Yeah.
Which he's gonna go on to John Cena and face him at SummerSlam, which should be a good match.
Yeah, that should be a good match.
It should be better than what they did at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
For sure.
John Cena and Randy look the same, huh?
Yeah, but they still got it in them.
They look old, huh?
Yeah, but they got it in them.
They can barely move.
Yeah, but they got it in them. They got it in them though. What you mean, John Cena? John Cena was in fast pace freaking against CM Punk. Well, you're not gonna keep it up. That shit takes a lot out of you. Even for the younger wrestlers. Yeah, but even for the younger wrestlers.
Look at what the young wrestlers do, though.
Yeah.
They freaking go off and fucking throw the top off the top rope and all this bunch of stuff.
Yeah, but then at the end of the match, it's just like, okay, well, whatever.
Yeah.
Like, whatever, we're not gonna do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, congratulations to Cody Rhodes. Yeah, congratulations to Cody Rhodes for winning King of the Ring and going on to face John Cena at SummerSlam. And hopefully Randy Orton does something else. Probably screw Cody Rhodes. I'm not gonna lie. But
probably will.
Yeah, and a match that I honestly didn't really want to see, but it was a good match either there. Rhea Ripley versus Raquel Rodriguez in a street fight. It was a really damn good street fight. Raquel didn't look weak.
No, she
this time.
She made herself look good.
She looked good, and like she looked like how she should have been looking for a while. Because this is how Raquel should have been looking freaking from the beginning.
She gave Rhea a good fight.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, until the end, and come on now. Yeah, but come on now.
She almost fit in there, dude. Her whole body.
She's 5'4". Come on now.
Her whole body, dude, almost.
Yeah. But no, it was a good match. It was a good street fight, man. Like, even though like this is a match that like I was kind of like iffy to see, that I wasn't really too excited to see it because it's just like for Night of Champions, I want every championship to be on the line. But hey, man, but if you guys,
it was a good match because what's her name made it a good match.
Yeah, it's like these are two women that went up against each other so many times that like
since NXT.
That they're like on pace with each other, that they know each other. Yeah. But like when you have like two wrestlers that know each other and that it just runs so smoothly.
I wonder what happened to that tattoo.
Which tattoo? Oh, they have it there.
Really?
No, they have it. It's just Rhea has so fucking many.
Yeah, I know. You can't really count.
And Raquel like covers every tattoo up because they're probably like small tattoos that you don't see.
Yeah.
So
That was a small one.
Yeah.
But it was the same as Besties.
Yeah. They probably still have it.
They probably still are.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
It's just like that. Yeah. But no, it was a pretty good match, but Rhea Ripley just came up top right there.
Yeah.
Okay, going on to Sami Zayn and Karrion Kross, another good match that freaking did good.
Yeah.
Sami Zayn looks always good in all his matches.
Yeah, he does.
He always does. And like people were saying, like, well, Karrion Kross is not getting freaking he's not getting TV time, but he's not getting matches because he doesn't want to take back bumps. But he took a lot of back bumps in this damn freaking match. Come on now, he's a good wrestler.
Yeah, he is.
He deserves more.
Yeah.
But this just shows you, man. This match shows you that he deserves more.
Maybe for them,
He deserves a long push.
maybe he's just good in backstage.
No.
Segment.
No.
Yeah.
But Sami Zayn looks good as always, man, and that's just what it is. Sami Zayn came up on top and he looked good.
I just wish he shaved. Huh?
If you could grow a beard like that, would you want to shave?
Shit, hell yeah. That's what it is. See? Freaking animals could be living in there.
No. Shoot, with like the little bit of facial hair that I have, like I don't want to cut it because it's just like it looks so.
Just leave it alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though there's like sections that
This is like down.
Yeah.
You think if he cut his halfway, he'll lose his balance?
Probably. I wouldn't lie. Like,
So long.
go one way side.
Where you going sideways? Yeah.
No, he probably
Yeah,
feel he probably feel weightless.
Yeah.
Probably feel
It
weightless.
looked funny, huh?
Yeah.
Because all this time looking at him like that, it looked funny. Yeah. We wouldn't even probably recognize him.
I mean, he probably won't cut it all off. Probably like
Yeah. Did you notice he was wearing the trunks of the over there?
yeah,
The flag?
yeah.
Yeah.
This
I noticed that.
this table is all balanced now.
I know for some reason. Maybe when I hit it, dude.
Yeah, you freaking you disturbed something.
I ran into it.
You disturbed something.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that was a good match, man. That was awesome. It was good. Both talents are freaking great.
Huh.
Yeah, they're both good wrestlers at the end of the day.
But his wife was pissed off.
Yeah. Solo Sikoa versus Jacob Fatu.
Yeah.
It was a good match.
It was until they freaking interfered.
Yeah.
Oh, but there was no disqualification, huh?
Yeah. No. It was disqualification.
Then why didn't the ref disqualify him?
Because the ref was playing stupid and like that. They should have just made a no DQ match.
Because they're doing everything in front of him.
Exactly. It should have been a no DQ match and it would have justified everything.
That's true, huh?
Yeah. If they would have made it a no DQ match, it would have justified it. But the referee looked like he was playing stupid.
So
He's playing stupid. It should have not been.
It shouldn't have been.
No, because he should have been he should have been DQ'd.
Maybe we missed something.
No, he should have been DQ'd. Like there's no doubt about it. They should have been DQ'd.
Oh my god.
But oh my god. So, honestly, like how many fucking Samoans are there, dude? They just spawn in.
Oh my god, there's a lot of
They just abracadabra in there.
Yeah,
They're just there.
There's a lot of them. They're all third generation.
Fucking fifth, sixth, fucking I don't know. Mostly like right now, like they're mostly third
I think
generation.
they just hate their island for some reason.
No, it's just like when you don't think there's another Samoan, he's just like, there you go.
There you go.
There you go.
Hey, you guys missed one.
There you guys missed one.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
But he's a big guy.
Yeah, Hikuleo.
Yeah, he's a big guy.
Yeah, Hikuleo, he is a big guy.
Whoa.
Yeah.
But I'm surprised how come Jimmy didn't come in or
He was-
Kay or
You can't say Jimmy wasn't there. He was
he
there.
was there, dude.
Probably
They just
attacked.
told him not to interfere.
I have to probably attack him backstage.
Oh.
Just to make sure. And Jay wasn't even there.
Get up tomorrow.
Yeah. And Jay wasn't there.
Oh yeah.
Jay wasn't in Saudi.
Poor Jay.
Because they only took the talents that were there. No, Jay also should have been. RG3 Takeover is winning right now,
Yeah.
so everybody wants to know.
Yeah, we're watching OT7.
Yeah. Everyone wants to know 24K is losing to RG3 Takeover.
Yeah.
But no, but yeah, Solo Sikoa did defeat Jacob Fatu, but it took, but you know what? It took it took 3 Samoans,
Yeah.
no 4 Samoans just to beat Jacob Fatu,
I know.
and Tangaloa return.
I just sat there and just looked at him.
Yeah, he's coming after
Hey,
them.
yeah, you're mine. He's a mean sucker. He's
He
mean.
fucking is, man.
Yeah.
But I'm going with the Samoan werewolf and
Yeah,
anything
me too.
for sure. But that was a good
I
match.
think he'll get his belt back.
Yeah, that's a good match though.
But if LA Knight wants it back, that'll be easier,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Actually, no, because like the run-ins and all this and that, it's gonna be a headache.
Oh, they don't want him to be champion no more.
Yeah,
Yeah, because I read that him and Triple H were having problems or something.
yeah.
Triple H wasn't even there.
He
Or
he was there. He was there.
He didn't want to show his
Triple
head.
H was there.
Was he?
Yeah.
He didn't come out for nothing.
Yeah, but he was in the post show.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh.
He was in the post show. But in the next match, which was like I don't know, man. This was a match that it came up short, and it just didn't look good.
I didn't like that. I didn't like that fight.
It was a botch finish
Yeah, I didn't
too.
like it. I
Yeah.
didn't like it, dude.
Honestly, like no disrespect to like Jay Cargill or anything like that. Like she is a good performer. She is a good wrestler.
Yeah.
But I think they could have put on a more better match with somebody else.
Yeah.
Because Asuka is very much experienced.
Oh no, yeah.
And Jay Cargill, she has like 3 or 4 years, while Asuka has like 10 years
Yeah.
in the freaking
And
thing.
they made so many freaking mistakes.
Exactly. But like if you put like somebody like a Roxanne there,
Yeah.
like I think Roxanne and Asuka would have put in a good match.
Right? Yeah.
Like, and they would have moved a lot more smoothly.
They should even Rhea.
Yeah, even Rhea at an
Or
extent.
Charlotte.
Yeah.
Or Charlotte.
It's just like just wrestlers that like you know that they've been there for a lot more than Jay Cargill is.
She's only been there, what, 2 years? I think 2 years.
Wrestling, she has 5 years wrestling.
Yeah, what is that, the WWE? years.
Yeah, but
Going
like,
on 3.
but like at the same time, like your wrestling experience is the one
Yeah.
that shows more. But no, like there was just a lot of botch finishes, but like with Jade Cargill, just like she's more of like the muscular type, right? That you're not gonna get too many things. You're not gonna get too many things
Yeah.
out of her. Like, but like with the Rhea Ripley, she's like, yeah, she's like the bigger person and all that, but she does more moves,
More moves. Yeah.
and she's like more exciting to watch.
Cargill, I don't think she's all that.
Yeah, it just wasn't
I
a
don't
good
think
match, man.
I mean, she didn't show me anything last night.
It's just like the two styles of the two wrestlers just didn't show.
Yeah,
It didn't mesh.
Messed up a lot.
Yeah, it didn't mesh good. It didn't mesh good. So many things that you just couldn't oversee.
I think that was a low one from the card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, before we do this, C1 and Level 82 are gonna be the ones to go up against each other to see who's gonna go to the championship round. Low Pro is still waiting for RGZ Takeover and 24K to see.
Yeah.
Two.
And that's 7-on-7 football.
Yeah, that's for 7-on-7 football.
You guys know.
That is OT7 for everybody to know. Okay.
This is for the championship.
Yeah, this is for all the marbles.
Yeah.
But going back to wrestling, right? Going back to wrestling, I just think it was just a case that there should have been more talent that would have meshed good with Oscar.
Yeah.
Like even Stephanie Valkyrie.
There was a lot of talent that they didn't use.
Yeah, even Valkyrie.
Yeah.
If she would have not got hurt, maybe she would have been the one to win.
Was she really hurt?
She tweaked the knee, but she's fine now. She says she's fine. She just had to do a little bit more. She just did like
therapy or something.
no, she just took care of it a little bit, and then she's fine now. But I think she would have meshed even good with Oscar. But this is like in a case that like it just two styles just didn't mesh together, and it just looked very sloppy. And then like at the end of the finish, right when Jade Cargill was like that, she fell over, and Oscar's shoulders were off the mat, so it wasn't a 3 count.
I noticed that too.
Yeah, so technically she didn't win.
She didn't win it.
Yeah.
Same thing that happened with last year with Gunther.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But congratulations to Jade Cargill. You're gonna go on to Tiffany Stratton. That looks like you're gonna go there. But you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna be fighting. Naomi's gonna come in and just take it away. Just take it away from all of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
She got 2 briefcases.
This is a hot take for me, and like you guys might not like what I'm gonna say, and whatever. It's whatever. I don't see Naomi as a champion. I really don't.
I don't either.
I like what Tiffany is doing, and I want her to go on to keep going to WrestleMania, going into next WrestleMania as champion. It's because like even though Naomi's doing really good stuff, I just don't see her as a champion right
She don't
now.
look like a champion, huh?
I just
She doesn't.
no. She's like one of like she's like a Charlotte Flair to me. That is just like you don't need the title right now. Like oh, there's Shador. Shador's there.
Where?
Look at that.
Oh yeah, there he is.
Yeah, homie got in trouble, but you know. But no, but yeah, that's just the case in that. That it's just like two styles just didn't mesh and it just didn't go so great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which sadly.
Oh,
But it's-
maybe she'll do good.
Yeah, but it's kind of like a sad thing though.
Maybe.
Yeah, hopefully her
But
and
I think,
Tiffany.
like you said, I think Naomi's gonna take it away from her.
Yeah, but hopefully Tiffany and her can have a really good match at SummerSlam.
I hope they don't take it away from Tiffany.
I hope not. But the main event, which was a really great main event, man, that was top notch.
Good one.
But when you have like two legends in John Cena and CM Punk, even though like you know the outcome, right, of the match, like John Cena is gonna win it regardless.
Yeah.
But man, they put on a good match. And they both went back and forth, did their own moves, did each other moves.
They didn't even cheat or nothing.
Nothing. John Cena, like, even though like John Cena had the freaking like title and he could have hit him with it, the crowd got to him.
But he listened to
The crowd got to him. And you could see like, oh, is John Cena gonna turn back to a babyface?
Yeah.
Is he gonna be the going be the good guy? Not yet.
Not yet.
Probably SummerSlam.
Yeah.
Probably SummerSlam, and then Cody Rhodes could be the heel
Yeah.
to come.
Yeah.
Because you know Cody Rhodes is gonna do everything that he can to get that title back. I don't think they're gonna turn him. I don't think they're gonna turn him into a heel. I think they're gonna lean more into Randy Orton.
Yeah.
And then if Cody Rhodes does get the title, then that's where that Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes thing is gonna come in. which is gonna be a good thing.
Yeah.
But no, a lot of run-ins, but even the run-ins were good.
Yeah.
Even the run-ins.
Yeah. They did it at the right moment,
Yeah.
the right time.
Sorry, Steph, you're just not gonna cash in. Cena's gonna do everything.
Do it at the right moment.
Yeah,
at the right
I
time.
feel bad for Charlie.
All of it good. All of it.
Yeah, poor Charlie. He got shoulder checked. That guy was running full speed into the damn freaking.
That's the old referee.
Yeah, but that guy was running full speed in.
The referee. He's the one that was in the screw job.
Yeah.
Yeah. With Bret Hart.
No.
Yeah. He's the one that was refereeing that.
Yeah, he's a crooked motherfucker.
Yeah.
But Cena didn't let him.
But did you see his I know he was running and got down. He got down. Like nice. He's really nice. He's just like, oh no, here it comes. Yeah.
Bro, Cena.
I bet you Cena apologized to him.
I'm sorry, but like Cena, you didn't have to send him into the 15 row, dude. You freaking shoulder checked the shit out of him.
Bro, man.
You freaking blindsided him, man.
Oh my god, that was funny.
Yeah, man. But I'm sorry, but like Cena, man, you're just not gonna cash in on him, right? And like, I'm sorry, but CM Punk, like Seth Rollins, like what you do, right, is gonna affect John Cena, and that's why he didn't let you cash in.
Yeah.
But let's take a break from that, right? But let's talk about like Penta, man.
Oh yeah.
Like you moving like a smooth criminal and taking your time out there, freaking getting to that ring, dude.
He had to go to him.
Fucking smooth criminal life.
Yes. Yeah.
So yeah, but let's be honest, right? Like he didn't have to get to the ring that close because he wasn't associated with anybody, so he didn't have to save nobody's ass.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he didn't have to save nobody's ass. He wasn't associated from John Cena or CM Punk. But he doesn't like Seth Rollins.
Yeah,
he doesn't like Seth Rollins or Braun Breaker or that.
Yeah.
So that's why he came out there just to mess him up.
He needs to forget this.
Yeah. And then Sami Zayn has to come out.
Yeah.
Because let's be honest, Braun Breaker did get the best out of
he did.
Out of Penta.
Yeah.
But let's also for John Cena's old age, man, he got Bronson Reed up there, man.
Yeah.
He fucking powered him up there.
Yeah, he did.
But let's be honest, John Cena's a freaking powerful guy.
Dude.
He's a big guy. He's muscular as hell. Yeah.
Oh my god. 24K.
But yeah, man, that was a good freaking main event. They delivered in all angles.
Everything except that cardio one.
Yeah, but like even though like John Cena didn't cheat to win, even though he was close, because he still was gonna kick him in the huevos.
Yeah.
But he stopped him. But let's be honest, John Cena told him to stop him.
You can tell him block it.
Yeah, but let's be honest, John Cena likes to call spots and you can see it.
So it won't really hurt him.
I know. But like at the end of the day, John Cena still picked up the rim because
it wasn't for Seth Rollins doing that curve stomp.
Yeah, because yeah, but it was still a case that Seth Rollins still screwed CM Punk over because he hit him with the curve stop and then Cena just threw him out the ring.
Yeah,
just threw him out the ring.
And then the referee came in.
Yeah. Now you're gonna come up. So you're alive now, bro. I'm sorry, but that shoulder check does not freaking take you out for the whole fucking thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because when John Cena went into him, right, and like gave him the shoulder, right, that was an accident.
Yeah.
That was an accident.
Yeah, that one was.
Because CM Punk moved.
Well, maybe he got knocked out when he rolled out of the ring.
Would you hit your head on the freaking steel steps?
I don't know.
These guys are freaking going at it.
Oh my god, they just scored.
Yeah, 24K and RG3 Takeover are going at it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going at it.
Like all of them are like that.
Okay, and we get onto this later.
Yeah.
But no, but the main event, man, was freaking awesome. They delivered in everything.
Yeah.
Right. But I still just feel bad for that referee. I feel bad for Charlie just running down full speed and John Cena sending him into the freaking 15th row.
You probably thought it's not supposed to be that freaky.
You didn't have to hit me so damn hard, man. Fuck.
You hit a wall, huh?
That guy was
bounced off of the wall or something.
But you can see though. But
it was big though.
Yeah. But when he flew that, he almost hit the steel steps.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, he almost hit the steel steps. That's how fucking much he hit him.
John Cena said, oops.
Ooh. Oops. I told him to brace himself. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like, I told him to brace himself. So well, whatever happens next is whatever happens next. But no, it was a good one. John Cena freaking, and you saw when John Cena won, he rolled out the ring quick as hell.
Yeah,
And he grabbed this title. He's just like, I'm leaving.
He did good though.
Yeah.
Both did good.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but John Cena being a baby face is coming. It's coming. He's gonna turn back.
Yeah.
He's gonna turn back.
Yeah.
They scored again.
Again?
24K scored again.
Oh my god.
Bro, it's gonna be a shootout between 24K and RG3 Takeover. No defense. There's just no defense at all.
Are we still in the first quarter?
Yeah, we're still in the first half.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, out of Night of Champions, I give it a solid A.
Yeah.
Because it would have been an A plus if the Jay Cargill and Oscar one would have delivered. But no, I would have given it an A.
Yeah.
No.
Dude.
No.
Easy.
I give it a solid A.
Yeah.
I would have given it an A plus if Jay Cargill and Oscar
I
did
give
it.
that one an F. That failed.
That shit failed.
They failed.
Yeah. Yeah.
But everybody else, it's pretty much close to an 8.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. But they failed me.
Yeah. But
But we'll see tomorrow what happens tomorrow night.
yeah. But John Cena and Cody Rhodes for SummerSlam and Tiffany and Jay Cargill at SummerSlam.
Yeah.
It looks like it.
Tiffany did good on her match on SmackDown.
Yeah.
She did real good.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure. Oh
It
yeah.
was nice.
Yeah. Yeah. But Jacob, they intercepted the ball before the half. They got 1 second left. They could just bomb it deep.
Probably will.
Yeah. But no, Tiffany did good on SmackDown, and she just keeps showing that she's really good.
Yeah.
She's just really
Yeah,
good.
she did real good.
Yeah. She freaking put Nia Jax through the table and then got the 10 count.
Yeah.
She was the last woman standing.
Girl.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, she must have fucking some strength. Like,
I don't think she grabbed her. I think she just kicked her off to the rope
I
though.
think she did.
Yeah.
I think she did. And she landed like that.
Yeah.
Because Nia's freaking big, dude.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe we could pick her up, maybe.
Yeah.
But she's big.
Yeah.
She's big.
But that was the end of their feud, so they're not gonna fight no more. Yeah, they're not gonna fight no more.
That's it. They told Nia, that's it for you.
Yeah. Interception too. Yeah.
Oh my god.
No, and then like the Street Profits still regained it, but like all those tag team matches, like they were pretty good.
Dude, all those tag team guys, they're good, dude.
Yeah.
They're probably.
It's the case of the SmackDown's tag team division for the men's is so good
Yeah.
that it's just like they should be on pay-per-views.
Yeah.
Yeah. Instead of the last show before the pay-per-view.
But it was weird, huh? That show before the pay-per-view and they were there.
Yeah.
It's just like being in the pay-per-view.
It's technically same stadium and everything.
It is, dude.
Yeah, same stadium.
And it's sold out too.
Yeah.
You know?
Same stadium.
It's sold out too.
Yeah.
But it's just like, okay, you guys just had a 2-night deal.
Yeah.
That's what you guys did.
Yeah.
You guys don't see it like that. But you guys did.
Yeah, technically.
Yeah.
Technically.
Like SummerSlam,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
They did it.
SummerSlam's gonna be. I hope I don't work 2 days for those 2 days for SummerSlam.
But
I want to bring you guys that SummerSlam coverage. That's what I want to
yeah.
bring you. Guys.
But I was thinking about it the other day, and it was like they had a 2-night deal.
Technically.
They just technically didn't put it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But yeah, no.
Just change it.
Not a champion. Solid pay-per-view.
Yeah.
You guys did really good. Triple H, you did really good
Yeah.
on booking this.
Yeah.
And
AEW, while they're just working towards their pay-per-view.
yeah, but freaking look how fucking.
They're different ones.
But the thing is, look how fucking petty WWE is. They put freaking 2 pay-per-views the same day as
Yeah,
freaking
I know.
All In. But I'm sorry, man. Like I love WWE, but I'm watching All In. I'm watching All
You
In.
have them all at the same time.
Well, we could watch. We could be in here.
Yeah.
Have All In right there.
Yeah.
WWE right there. WWE right
It's
there.
all in the same day.
I think so.
You see? What the hell?
Because
But
WWE,
now it's up to you. You don't work.
yeah, for some reason, freaking WWE, freaking like they're so fucking petty that they're just like, we want to win against these guys, but you guys are already winning. Yeah, but the thing is, you guys are already winning. You guys already won.
Yeah.
You guys are more bigger than AEW.
That cost for a lot of pizza that day.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot.
We're gonna get sick.
But no, All In coverage should be coming out too. Like, tune in for that. Hopefully, I don't work for All In, and then I don't work for SummerSlam. Maybe I should call out.
Be the first time ever.
I'm sick that day.
I'm always thinking of calling you out.
Yeah.
Every day I think I'm gonna call out. Every day.
But the thing is, for me, it's just like it's so freaking hard for me to do. Though it's like school, I just can't miss.
Yeah.
No matter what, it's hard for me to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no. But for Night of Champions, man, it was awesome. The Triple H did good, and I just can't wait to see what they do for SummerSlam. The build up for SummerSlam, it should be really good.
Yeah.
Either
It should be.
Cody Rhodes is gonna take it, or he's
That's
gonna.
a big stadium, though.
Yeah, it is. I think Seth Rollins is gonna get so fed up that he can't cash in on him that he's just gonna be like, "Okay, Gunther, all right, might as well take my title back."
He really got mad at when you couldn't cash in it.
Yeah.
He got pissed, man.
Yeah, because.
Yeah.
But moving on to the controversial thing of, and this is a little segment, so that I don't have no problem talking about this. Jake Paul versus Chavez.
We're gonna do.
That was embarrassing.
That was another payment.
Yeah, it was another payment fight.
Yeah.
But Chavez, it's hard to say this, but it's just like you're an embarrassment and you're in disgrace to your dad's name. Honestly, no punches thrown until the last 2 rounds.
Well,
That motherfucker didn't throw any
the
punches.
funny part is like towards the second round, they're telling him, okay, go. It's time now. Go. Oh, it's time already? Okay. Then that finished. Nothing. Okay. Third round. Okay, they told him again. All of a sudden, you see Chavez Sr. and the audience telling him to throw punches. Like, what the hell? Throw punches. What's going on?
Yeah, he didn't want to.
He didn't want to. It's all about money.
Yeah.
It was all about money. All this time, it was all about money.
Yeah, but you know what's funny though? When I see it now, right? So Jake, you're just trying to copy your brother just in boxing. You're just trying to win scripted fights.
Yeah.
Scripted fights.
That's all it is. And the worst thing about it, though, you could see it in boxing.
Yeah.
You could see it.
Yeah.
Like, okay, Charles, you had training. You did good in your training. When it came out to fighting, it's just like, okay, you gotta fight. You can't just play defense all night long.
Yeah.
And complain.
Yeah.
About different blows. You can't do that.
Yeah.
And wait until the end.
Yeah.
When it doesn't matter no more.
Yeah. Yeah. And then
what was the score? 5 for Chavez and 12 for Jake Paul.
Yeah. Oh. And then the interesting thing is, right? Somebody Googled it, right? Before the fight even happened, like a day before and everything like that, right?
Yeah.
And then like AI for Google and everything said like Jake Paul won by unanimous decision. And that was like a day before.
Yeah.
The match didn't even start. The boxing match didn't even start.
Yeah.
Google kind of got it.
Then Chavez is asking for Jake Paul to fight next.
You just want
him. Dude, you dummy. You just freaking fought him. And you're asking for Jake Paul next.
Yeah.
Who do you think you're fighting? I don't doubt it. You fucking take some kind of drug they're going to fight later.
Probably. Probably, most likely.
Most likely they will put something on.
And then, like, Jake Paul called out a lot of people, right? And this is the thing, right? You're calling out people, right? But in different weight classes, right? You have not yet called out somebody in your weight class and a boxer.
Yeah.
And a boxer, a young boxer.
It's because, nobody's really paying attention to him. Oh my God. Because they got better things to do.
Yeah.
And they want to win battles.
Yeah. And at the same time, right? Honestly, a lot of people didn't know you were boxing yesterday.
Yeah.
They were more focused on UFC 317.
Oh, no, yeah.
Yeah.
It is coming on at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cortez did win, so that's awesome. And then the other guy lost his title. I forgot his name. Over there for UFC.
Yeah.
Yeah, he lost his title.
But it was a joke. It was a joke. Fans were already booing him by the third round too.
Yeah.
They were all booing him all the way because they didn't expect that, and you could see he was just there for the money.
Yeah. And then at the same.
And the bad part about it is Jake knew about it.
Yeah. The thing is, you are not credible if it keeps looking like this.
That's why the boxing committee. They shouldn't rank them.
They're not.
They shouldn't.
They're not.
They should. They probably will, dude.
I don't doubt it.
But they shouldn't rank them because you could tell what was going on.
Yeah, I seriously doubt that they are.
Yeah.
Because you want to know why?
Well,
I
we'll
doubt.
find out tomorrow.
Yeah, we will find out tomorrow. But you want to know why, right, Bud? They're not high level opponents, right? And they're not like he's not fighting nobody in his weight class.
Yeah.
And you have to fight guys constantly in your weight class.
He's going up and down.
Yeah, you have to stay consistently in a weight class. You can't just call out people in different weight classes and retired people that like are not boxing no more.
And Travis was just.
And then a guy who just taking money.
Travis, he looked good. He looked like he wanted to fight, but he didn't come out to fight.
Yeah.
So he just fooled everybody.
Yeah. It's honestly like all of his. It's funny, right?
Luckily for my shit was free.
You know, but you know what? It's funny, right? Because you're doing what your brother is doing, right? Winning scripted fights, winning scripted shit.
Yeah.
And that's funny because boxing is supposed to be real and not scripted.
The only one that's laughing here is Oscar de la Hoya. Oh yeah, dude, big time.
Yeah.
Like damn.
Yeah.
That's sad. That's sad to watch. That's why I said, don't forget this.
Yeah.
It's just money.
Yeah.
It's for money.
Yeah.
They need money again.
Yeah.
So they're doing it just for the money.
Yeah. But you know what, man?
It looked like his dad really wanted to fight. His dad really wanted him to fight.
Yeah.
Because he showed it.
Yeah.
And he was freaking yelling, dude. I mean freaking yelling.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, it doesn't really matter. He just disgraced his own name. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
But like at the end of the day, right? Honestly, a lot of people didn't even know you were fighting.
Yeah.
A lot of people are more tuned into UFC than your fight.
Yeah, because they're so used to Jake Paul fights. It's just about money. And it's about run-down guys.
Yeah.
And the only problem with Julio, he wasn't a run-down boxer. He was just a drug addict boxer. You know, and did a lot of shit that he didn't supposed to.
Yeah.
So he came back 5 years later, came back and
yeah.
You know.
Yeah. But and then he said he said like at the end of the call out, right? He said, Tommy, stop running. He's not running from you. Tommy Fury is not running for you. He just handled his shit. He won you. So why fight you again?
Yeah.
He won.
All he wants him because he wants a revenge. Match.
Yeah. But guess what? Tommy's just like, I already handle business. Yeah. I don't need to fight you.
He wants Devontae. Oh my God, really? Oh my God.
He's not gonna take a pay cut. He's not gonna take a pay.
Not
pay cut, my bad.
Right? Because nobody wants to fight him. Right? Because Canelo, well, he has fights already signed.
Yeah.
So he can't fight him. And if he wants a fighter to show really, go after Benavidez.
Yeah.
And that'll be a true fight right there.
Yeah. And I guarantee you, Benavidez is not going to throw a damn fight.
Benavidez won't fight for that. Oh, come on, dude, let me win.
Yeah.
You know, make me look good.
No.
Yeah, no. You know, if he wants to, but he has to lose a lot of weight to go there.
Yeah.
You know.
A lot of weight.
But if he's going up and down, so he shouldn't matter. He shouldn't matter.
Yeah.
And Benavidez go up a little bit. He's still going to box the same.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. But the thing is, right, I think to get ranked, right, you have to stay consistently in your weight class.
No, but they said if he wins it, he's going to get ranked. Yeah.
That's funny.
They were saying that already.
That's funny.
Yeah, that's stupid.
The commentators are the actual people that run it.
It's just stupid, though.
Yeah, the commentators are the people that run it.
Okay, you're 12-0, fought nobody, right? You fought all washed up guys from the U.S. How are you going to be ranked in the WBC or whatever else when you're mixing your fighters?
Yeah.
You're not actually fighting boxers all the way. You got to remember they're mixed. They're from the USC, you know, guys from there, wrestlers.
Yeah.
I mean, YouTubers.
Yeah. So, like, theoretically, right, that record shouldn't mean shit.
No, it shouldn't.
Theoretically, that shouldn't mean shit. Yeah.
Not in boxing
because at the same time, right, it's just like, again, you're not staying in your weight class and you're not facing boxers in your weight class.
I was really hoping Julio will come out and beat his ass. Really. Because, you know, Julio, if he had been around and he was a good boxer, not no more. He should just, you know, just take that money and go hide somewhere.
Yeah.
You know. But if he wants to fight boxers, I mean, stay in the boxing.
Yeah.
Box really good fighters. Now, guys that have been gone for a while.
Yeah.
Fight active fighters, not fighters that have been gone for a while.
Yeah.
All those fighters that he's asked for, either they fought already, they haven't fought for a very long time, or something happened.
Yeah.
But I say, okay, you want Canelo, all right? And Benavidez wanted Canelo, so fight Benavidez.
Yeah.
There's money right there. There's fucking money right there.
Oh yeah.
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 And Benavidez won't take a dive.
No, he won't.
No, he won't. He won't mess up his own record.
But yeah, that's pretty much all that is to that one. It was a stupid fucking boxing fight.
Yeah.
And it was just like that's pretty much it.
It was stupid. It was stupid.
Yeah.
I mean, the card was better than the main event.
Yeah. And it's been like that for many
years.
Yeah. For as long as it is.
That's the guy that fought the Mexican guy.
Yeah.
Right? He wants to fight Jake Paul.
Yeah.
And Jake Paul said, "How is he gonna fight me? He looked slow."
I saw your face.
Okay, you're not gonna face him because he's a true boxer. He's a true champion.
Yeah.
That's why you don't want to face him. Because even though he's slow, he's a true boxer and a true champion.
Yeah. Here's the thing, right? He runs away from true boxers.
Yeah.
That's what he does.
Yeah, he does.
He runs. He keeps saying that people are running from him, but you're running from the true boxers that don't give up fights.
It's just like his brother, right? His brother, they put him on main events, pay-per-views, but the dummy don't know that he could go wrestle more out there and get like in the where they go house shows and all this, make yourself better, make yourself let people see you wrestle more.
Yeah.
And that way people won't have a problem with you going for championships or anything like that.
Here's the thing, right? And then he said like, hey, Triple H, I'm here, right? And all this and that, yeah. That is true. You are there, right?
Yeah.
Triple H just didn't have nothing for you.
Yeah.
Because guess what? They put on a really great pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Without you.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because Triple H said, you know what, Night of Champions? I have talent.
Yeah.
I have guys
Exactly.
that have been fighting for this for a long time. And then look what happens when he puts those people there.
Yeah.
Fucking great match. Great matches all around, except for one.
The problem is, he wants a title that he's not. For me, he shouldn't even go after those titles.
Yeah. But here's the thing, right? And then the thing is, right, when you said, like, I want to be full-time. But how true is that, though?
Yeah.
How true is that when you're not there every week? When you're not doing house shows? Is it because they're not booking you to do them? Or is it because you're not willing to do it?
Or maybe you say it's full-time just on pay-per-views.
That's not full-time.
Yeah, that's not full-time.
Because what? Pay-per-view is once a month?
On Raw or SmackDown.
Yeah. Pay-per-view, what's a pay-per-view? Once a month?
Yeah.
Twice a month?
Yeah.
Sometimes?
Okay, so go after Solo then.
Yeah. He already had the United States title.
That's okay. Go after it again.
Yeah.
Every time,
But
okay, if you can.
here's the thing, though. But yeah, it's just like you're not. For me, right? It's just like, yeah, you could say like that's the contract that you sign. But at the same time, though, if you want to be a full-time wrestler, you need to do the house shows.
Yeah.
You need to do the freaking. You need to be there every fucking week.
Him and his brother have to change their approach and things.
Yeah.
They do.
Yeah.
They gotta change it.
It's-
Because they want to get known. So change it.
Here's the thing.
So change your style.
Yeah.
Change your way how to do things.
Here's the thing. Nobody is fucking bashing your guys' work ethic because you guys do train.
Oh, no.
You guys do get better. It's just the way you guys approach everything.
Yeah.
You guys are only taking things that are just like, oh, either main events, pay-per-views twice a month, once a month. That's nothing.
I mean, they're good guys. They're good guys. They're hard-working guys. They just approach things the wrong way.
Yeah, and with your brother, you're taking fights that are like washed up guys or guys that are just there for the money.
Yeah.
You guys you're running from the actual boxers, and you say people are running from you, but you're running from the actual boxers.
That's what I'm saying. Your next fight, offer Benavidez a fight.
Yeah.
And I guarantee you'll get recognition with that.
Yeah.
You will.
Yeah.
You will.
And then for your brother on the other hand, you just it's as simple as working house shows and as working freaking on the weekly shows.
Work your way up.
Yeah.
Don't take shortcuts.
Yeah. Go from the house shows to the weekly shows.
Yeah.
Be there every fucking week.
Yeah.
I know that WWE like calm down on the house shows and they're not doing it as much, but do it when they do it.
Yeah.
Be there for that. Work the crowds. Work the freaking press conferences.
You see,
Work everything.
that's what I'm saying. They're going about the wrong way of doing things.
Yeah.
They're cheating.
Yeah.
They want to cheat their way up.
Yeah.
No, it does not. It doesn't work that way.
No.
I mean, what did you fight last night? A freaking drug addict.
No.
A rehab guy.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Yeah.
I mean, Chavez was good a long time ago until money introduced him into drugs.
Yeah.
You know, and now he went downhill.
No.
So stop getting guys like that. Stop getting guys that have been retired for years
Yeah.
or haven't fought for years. Stop that.
Yeah.
Because if he wants to get recognized, yeah, go after the real fighters.
Yeah.
You know.
That's just how it is.
That's what I'm saying. They shouldn't recognize them for this fight.
No.
They shouldn't. But they are. But they shouldn't.
Doesn't
They'd
matter.
probably be ranked 20 or 25 or something down there.
To be honest with you, right? No.
Something that's not even, you won't even see on the ranking.
Yeah. To be honest with you, I will always choose to watch UFC or anything else other than a Jake Paul fight.
Yeah.
It's not worth it.
Yeah.
It's not worth it. And that's what everybody did yesterday. Nobody knew that he was fighting until fucking
Yeah.
ESPN and all them reported on
All
it.
those two guys are happy that they made money.
No.
That's all.
No.
Yeah. Who cares about the fight? We made money. You know. And you make me look good.
No.
Thank you for that.
No.
You know.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the case with that, and that's what that was, and yeah, that's what it is. Okay, moving on to the last thing that we're gonna talk about today is football and just everything like that. Right now, 7-on-7, right? If you guys watch OT7, I will highly recommend you guys do because it's freaking pretty interesting and again, it's always exciting.
But
right?
First, this is the last.
Right now, RG3 Takeover has the lead over 24K, 38-35. It's a tight game. It's a tight game.
Yeah.
And the game before this, right? Low Pro, and Raw Miami had the most freaking intense game, thrilling game that they had, right?
Yeah.
Went into overtime, and Low Pro won the toss, right? And they said instead of like normally people would say let's play defense and let's hope for a stop, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
But they said, you know what? Let's put the ball in our hands of our quarterback, the MVP of the regular season.
And it was his last right. This is his last right.
And man, dude, did he deliver? Man, he got a touchdown to end the game and to seal it.
Oh, nice.
And Low Pro is moving on to the.
And I'm excited for the two teams that got booted out. So
yeah,
you know, Trillium Boys and Tucson Turf.
I like Trilly. I really do.
You do?
I like Trilly. They're
I
good.
really like them.
They're a good team.
Those are about the only two teams I don't
Yeah,
like.
Tucson Turf. I just don't like them because liars.
Because Tucson Turf, they got a company, right?
This
They got
year.
a company here,
No,
right? So they moved to Tempe, and they still call it Tucson Turf.
no,
Like, call it Tempe Turf.
No.
See,
Has a ring.
over there.
Has a ring to it.
Yeah.
No.
Tempe Turf.
It's just like it's not technically.
Chandler.
Yeah, I don't know.
Tempe or Chandler.
I don't
One of
know.
those. Huh.
It's just I don't know, man. It's just like I don't know. It's just like the name itself doesn't make sense to me.
Oh, when I found out too that USFL,
Yeah.
United States American Conference Football League,
The UFL.
the
You mean the UFL?
for the spring.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they're recruiting off of high school now. Seniors.
What was that when I did it?
Yeah, they're gonna start it, dude. They're gonna start it.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Just
I
continue
know.
long.
I know. So guys that don't get the chance, they could try out to get that chance.
Well, there you guys go.
Yeah.
There you guys go.
Yeah. So it's not the end.
There you guys go.
It's not the end.
So technically, you guys could go from high school to semi-pro.
To semi-pro.
Semi-pro.
Uh-huh.
No.
Yeah. Same thing like indoor football.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Which is also like, yeah. And then also the other big things is right. Shador got in trouble for speeding.
Speeding.
Oh.
And our safety.
So our safety got in trouble again for speeding and talking back to an officer.
Okay.
So good job, Lenore.
Yeah.
Fucking
Shador.
something always has to happen before the season starts.
Yeah.
That's just a
There's
given.
always different things, different players that do stupid things.
And then there's a drama with fucking 49ers and with Ayuk.
That's never gonna stop.
Here's the thing. If you have such a problem with the team, you should have never signed that contract.
No, you should have just gotten traded.
Yeah, you should have just left it be and just got traded. Honestly. Okay. here's the thing.
Well, San Francisco could do it, but that's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money we're losing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a lot of money.
But here's the thing. We don't need you. We don't need you.
No, they don't need them.
We have guys.
Yeah.
And like, to be honest with you, you're not our number one receiver. You're not.
No.
Jenny's is.
But that's what I'm saying. So whenever you come back and you start playing, don't expect the ball to go to you all
Yeah.
the time.
Yeah.
It won't.
Because the thing is,
Right,
right?
he's a good receiver.
Oh, he is.
But Purcell and Jennings are good.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And Cowan is looking really
They're
good.
looking good.
And then we got Owens.
Yeah. We got Owens.
Yeah.
Terrell Owens' son.
Yeah.
Then another one. Didn't we get another
We got, and we got Robinson,
Robinson.
which is the other go route runner.
They all get, they all say, hey, should we say this or should we say that?
Yeah.
They're making the wrong decisions for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got fucking 20 They got 20 seconds to do something. They got a score right here.
Oh.
It's a score. It's a score right here. They got 3 downs to do it. They got 2nd down, 3rd down, and 4th down
Yeah.
to do it.
Yeah.
If they don't do it in there, then yeah. No.
Flag for high school is going to start too.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Coming up pretty soon.
For women's
For guys.
and for guys.
For high school.
Which,
Right?
yeah, but to be honest with you, man,
Boring, but
like, I understand the women's part. Oh, they got, no, they
you
didn't.
missed it.
But the women's part, I understand, right? Because you women ball out in flag, man. I don't know, man. You guys are fucking good, man. You guys are fucking good. Milana, they just won a championship.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking good, man. They're good athletes over there.
Girls?
I think so. I think so, but I'm not too sure.
That'll be
freaking interesting.
Yeah, dude.
But man, dude, women's flag football is getting up there, man, and I'd like to see it.
Yeah.
Freaking colleges are already giving out scholarships for flag football for women.
I know.
So you guys are moving up there.
Well, it goes from college to the Olympics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But fucking, like, I don't know, man. You guys are freaking balling out, man. Oh, they got touchdown with 10 seconds in.
Oh my god.
Now, here's the thing, though, right?
Yeah.
They could go for the 1-point gamble. But the thing is here, I don't think you guys do want to go for the 1-point gamble. Because if you guys do, then you guys... No, you guys can't. No. Just let them get the ball. Let them get the ball.
They don't get the ball and see what they do.
Yeah. You guys just got to lock up for like 10 seconds.
Fucking bomb it.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. But no, but like on the women's side of like flag, like that's like, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. That'd be awesome.
That'd be interesting. You should keep an eye on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because to be honest with you, man, you women, man, you guys are dominant, man.
Everything starts in August.
Yeah.
Yeah. End of August.
Yeah.
Almost.
Yeah. But it amazes me, man, so how like dominant they are and all that, like how skilled they are.
Yeah.
And that's awesome.
Oh, and congratulations
That's awesome to see.
to Oklahoma City, the Thunder, NBA.
Oh yeah, NBA Oklahoma. You guys are the youngest NBA team to win the championship.
Congratulations to them.
Congratulations to you guys.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, right? We gotta stop players from playing fucking hurt. But that's what happens. Torn Achilles for I forgot his name.
Yeah, when they tell them no, it means no. And look at what happened.
Man, you tore your fucking
On the
Achilles.
Pacers, huh?
Yeah,
On the Pacers.
and here's the thing, right? And I understand, like, it's the hero complex. You think like you gotta be out there for your team to win. No, dude, you just gotta have confidence in your team to win. Yeah, have confidence in your guys to win.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, it's just the hero. Hold up. Oh, he's open. He's open. Oh,
One more, dude.
one more ball.
Dude, he almost got it.
One more ball for RG3 takeover.
He almost got it.
Hold up. This is interesting.
Hold up. We're kind of.
Hold up.
See who's gonna win.
Hold up. They got 3 seconds left. They have 3 seconds left.
That's what I'm saying. This gets pretty interesting. It gets interesting.
It does.
It's
RG3 takeover has 3 seconds.
We waited like 2 months for this.
We did.
Like,
It was a 2 months period that we didn't have 7-on-7.
Yeah. There we go. Run, guys.
It's 2 now. Okay. 24K advances to the semifinals
Low pro.
with low pro.
Yeah.
Yep. Low pro and
Low pro.
takeover, which is going to be interesting.
Yeah.
All right. That's going to be a good matchup. That's going to be a really good matchup.
Yeah.
Yep. That's going to be a good matchup for sure.
I want to dive in there.
Me too. I'll do a flip. Next thing you know, you have a guy land on you. Shit.
Oh my god. Yeah.
That's the only bad thing about that.
Yeah, that is true, huh?
But yeah, no. Yeah.
They're good though.
Yeah. Yeah, but going back for like the basketball things and then just in general for sports, man, it's just like guys have to stop thinking like that and let their teammates handle it.
And yeah, because look at what happened to him.
Yeah,
Now he can. He might not even start the season.
yeah. Now he has to heal a torn Achilles.
Yeah.
But congratulations to OKC and yeah, you guys are the youngest freaking NBA champions.
Right?
Yep, the youngest champions. Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's yeah.
And baseball for Arizona Diamondbacks, yeah, they're 41-41. Oh my God,
That's sad. That's sad.
they lost 41. They won 41. They could be 42. They beat the Miami.
Man, oh man, that's
Marlins.
the Marlins.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's for baseball
for
fans.
baseball.
Yeah.
Damn.
And indoor football, then I don't know. I don't know about that one.
Yeah.
I think the Rattlers. I think the Sidewinders. No, the Sidewinders. That was an old team from here.
Goddamn.
Yeah, that's way too old. The baseball team from here.
Yeah.
What is it? The Sugar Skulls. I think they were fighting for a playoff spot. Yeah. I think they are. I'm not really sure.
Yeah,
But
man.
gotta look into that.
The Sugar Skulls.
Sugar.
All right, guys. What are we? One more month before college football, or 2 more months?
2 more months.
2 more months before college football. That's gonna be exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be really.
But that's all, guys. But we can't cover every team. That's a lot.
No, yeah, that's too much team.
That's a lot.
I think we just covered the Big 12.
So Arizona, Big 12, and a few out of conference teams like Georgia, Notre Dame, for sure Notre Dame.
Michigan.
Yeah, the reigning champs.
Yeah.
Texas.
Oh, well, Texas.
Yeah, I want to see what Archie Manning does.
I know, huh? That'll be neat.
Because he's going to get his start. Yeah. But yeah. Hopefully Arizona gets freaking 6 wins for at least a bowl game.
Let's hope so, man. They got good players.
Yeah.
They got good transfers.
They do, yeah.
We'll see what happens.
We just got one of the best QBs.
Yeah.
Oscar Rios. He committed, which is awesome. And then we got a transfer from Washington State, receiver.
Yeah.
Yeah. It should help out Fafita a lot. Yeah.
Hopefully that coach is like, I don't know. I just don't like his record from over there. I just don't like it.
I don't either, man.
I know.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's a make or break this season or they wait till the third season.
I think they
change something.
I think this should be a make or break.
Think so?
Honestly.
Yeah.
Because I think we do have a good squad this year.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
But we'll see though.
Yeah.
No. We'll see what happens throughout the season.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe we'll go to some football games.
Hopefully, that's the plan. That's the plan.
That's the plan.
Yeah.
Go record some.
But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for today. A lot.
It's a Sunday.
It's a Sunday. Glad to be back.
It took us a while.
Man.
I grew more gray hair. You know, that's how long it took us.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we're trying to get more.
We gotta get more out for you guys and just be a little bit. Try to be a little bit more consistent.
It's slow.
Yeah.
It's kind of slow, but there's a lot of guys, different sports, doing stupid things.
Yeah.
You know, say like the Cleveland Browns Shador, San Francisco guy, Jake Paul fight. There are a bunch of stupid little things.
Yeah,
It's frustrating, but that's life, I guess.
Yeah.
You know, that's what you get for YouTubers, I guess. Hey, maybe we should become YouTubers.
I know.
Yeah. Maybe put you in boxing.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
See, but I would like to box like actual guys. I wouldn't want to box fucking.
Oh no, you'll box a couple of YouTubers, then go up. Yeah.
Nah.
You still make money. Maybe you go fight on freaking Jake. That's a lot of weight you gotta put on.
I'm like in the lowest fucking weight class.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. He's like what, heavyweight? He's a heavyweight and fought cruiserweight.
No,
Yeah.
that's just
Last night.
yeah.
It was 199.
Yeah, freaking. He had to put on weight
Yeah.
to go. For sure.
I mean, he has the power. He just has to get the right guys.
He got
Not
the
washed up guys.
yeah. He got the power, but he doesn't have the touch.
No, he doesn't. Well, you could tell Julio could take a punch, body punch, because he gave him his all, and he didn't phase him.
He's like, huh?
Maybe because he was high off his ass. That's why he didn't go face.
I can't feel nothing.
He took that pill before his dad could see him.
I know.
Yeah.
He's just like, I can't feel not a damn thing.
Yeah, I can't feel nothing.
I feel nothing at all.
Yeah. He didn't even want to look towards his dad's way.
Oh yeah, sure. I would have left like Drago's mom.
His dad should have thrown my fucking chancla, dude.
I know.
A sandal.
You know what, man? I would have left like Drago's mom.
Dude. And all his family went there to watch him win, dude. And he just like,
Just disgraced.
okay, we're just came here to watch her freaking. You cover up. You cover up and cry for punches.
Yeah.
Like damn.
That's sad though.
Yeah.
But
Oh well.
yeah,
Till next time, I guess.
yeah. Honestly, I didn't think we would have a lot to talk about. Well, we did. We really much did.
Yeah, there's still stuff out there.
Yeah. Huh.
Hopefully, you know. I mean, there's stuff that we've seen that we've seen over the weekend, during the week.
No.
You know.
No. But
There's a lot of people that don't know about all this stuff, but
yeah.
or don't care, but they know.
Yeah.
But then we're telling them.
I know, huh?
Yeah.
But no, I'm more excited coming closer to the football season, talking about a lot more football
Yeah.
stuff, and just getting back in that style of just talking about it.
Yeah. There's Canadian.
There is, but we haven't watched that much.
Yeah, we haven't
So
watched it because they don't show it that much.
yeah. But to what's to come, visually and aesthetically, right? Visually and all that, things are gonna change visually
Yeah.
around this area.
Oh yeah.
Going into the football season, we might have a third member join us. We'll see how that goes. We'll see where that's gonna work out.
Hopefully he'll say yes because that'll be interesting.
Yeah. See how that dynamic goes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Halloween is gonna be very, very interesting because that's always my favorite holiday
Yeah.
to do.
Halloween.
That's awesome. I like to
Yeah.
decorate.
Yeah.
We're gonna do it a lot sooner though. But you know,
because last year we did it too late and we couldn't find a lot of stuff that we wanted.
yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. But we'll start early. And we'll start in September.
it's exciting, man. It's exciting.
Yeah.
I know.
Here's on 4th of July.
I know how 4th of July. Hopefully, you guys have a really good
Be
one.
safe
Though.
out there.
Yeah, be safe. Don't do nothing stupid.
Yeah.
Careful.
Careful lighting fireworks.
Yeah, you guys don't want to lose your fingers.
Keep your kids away.
Don't lose your fingers because you need your fingers to do things.
Yeah. Exactly.
I want to keep my fingers. I want to keep my fingers.
Yeah, I know.
But no, but yeah, okay, maybe 500 was a little bit too much to ask for, especially only being at 75.
Well, 500 is the goal.
500 is the goal.
That's the goal to hit.
But let's hit 100.
Yeah.
Let's hit 100 by a month.
Yeah.
Within a month.
Within a month.
That'd be awesome, guys. That'd be tremendously awesome. And I think you guys could do it.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I think you guys can do it.
I think they can.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not boring.
I hope not.
I hope not.
I hope not.
Yeah. Well, by next weekend we'll have more stuff to talk about.
Exactly. I feel like when football gets more going and everything,
I mean,
it's gonna go
during the
on.
week, but
Yeah.
we're working all day and yeah.
Yeah. Hey man, I'm in the
Our
hospital.
schedules just don't. They just don't line up.
No.
They don't.
And then also just like when I come back from work, like I've been in the hospital almost all day, just like
Yeah.
I knock out.
Like me too.
Like I knock out.
Like I'm out there all day and I like yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not out there directly, but
And sometimes I just want to throw myself in the swimming pool.
yeah.
Just like
Before you come in, just dive.
yeah. But no, guys, yeah. With that being said, y'all, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, share with family and friends, man. To grow this, to grow the platform, to grow the community. Just to
subscribe.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
And like and everything else.
Yeah, we'll try to be
anything.
Exactly. We'll try to be a lot more consistent than we have been.
Yeah, we've been lacking.
It'll most definitely be once a week type of thing.
Yeah, we gotta get back to that once a week.
Yeah, because it's not gonna be every week. It's most likely gonna be once a week.
Yeah,
depending on how things are. But yeah.
Well, we never know when things are gonna change.
Yeah. And especially like trying to get things more ready for like
For the holidays.
for everything. Yeah.
Yeah, for the holidays, make it look nicer.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Right now we got everything just all scattered. Well, it's the way we have it, but for me it looks scattered.
Yeah.
It needs to be more organized.
Yeah. But with that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoy the video, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the day.
Yeah. Enjoy your Sunday.
Yep. Where's the mouse? See you guys.
Bye.